Hey everybody, welcome. Yeah, that happened. Welcome everybody to Omnihedral's Caverns, deep underground under Omnihedral game space. The spookiest, craziest place that we could think of to play our game. Also, they let us be here, so that worked out well. For those of you who are new to us, we are the WRPG. We produce RPG live plays in front of a live audience. We are silly and wild and weird. My name is Brad Norris. I'm the station manager for the WRPG. Totally unnecessary, but thank you. I just want to say thank you so much for coming. We're sorry we're getting started a little bit late. We've got a few audience members who are still on their way and working to get here and things like that, traffic and blah, 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 blah. This is our first time at Omnihedral. Normally we're based in Baltimore at Fells Point Corner Theater. So people remembering that they have to drive 45 minutes in a different direction than they normally do, probably slowing some people down tonight. But we're going to go ahead and get started with tonight's game. This is the Pawpaw League. It is a horror game RPG. So if you aren't interested in horror elements, tough. You've picked the wrong game to come and watch. It's horrifying. I will let you know that as part of all of the RPGs that we play, our cast and team have already talked with each other about things that we do and do not want in the game, our lines and our veils and things like that. So there are elements of horror that we have chosen not to include in this game, but you, the audience, don't get that luxury. You're stuck with whatever Lance throws your way. This is the third episode of the Pawpaw League. This will also be our mid-season break. So after this, we're going to be taking a short break for the month of June, basically, and then we'll be back in July and August and September to round out our season. We have other games that we play besides the Pawpaw League. We also have Planar Taxi Company, which the next episode of that is coming up in mid-May, and then following that we have 2 episodes back-to-back of our Cozy Murder Mystery RPG, the Portree. Words. Sorry about that. Portree is the name of that one. It's set on the Isle of Skye in Scotland, and we play it at Peabody Heights Brewery up in Baltimore, and it's pretty wonderful. So lots going on in the next couple of weeks, and then we get to take a break and breathe and do secret projects that we can't tell you about.
I'm going on a river trip. I don't know what y'all doing.
Brad's going on a river trip. So thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. And that's all I have to say. There will be a couple of intermissions tonight, so feel free to grab yourself some refreshments, some snacks. Jay will be sitting over there all night long if you need it. There's a restroom right down there, so you don't have to leave this space if you need to go to the bathroom. Right down there is a restroom underneath the exit sign, stuff like that. And then I encourage you during our intermissions also to go upstairs and check out Omnihedral if you've never been in the space before or seen all the games. It's a wonderful, wonderful space, and they're wonderful people who have allowed us to play here. So, those are all the things I have to say. Lance, it's all on your shoulders now.
All right. Woo! Hello, family. Welcome. It's good to see you again. It's cool that we're in this place because this is a former mill, right? And this is a former barn that we're in. So it's neat to connect ourselves to what is our Appalachian history. All you bunch of Appalachian Billies. I heard someone on the way in talking about they're having a bluegrass festival here at Savage Mill, and you should all check it out. And they were walking in, and I know we've got some people who know how good things are down in Alabama. But this was an Alabamanian, and she saw this poster, and she said, "Bluegrass? Here? Huh! I listen to the real stuff down in Alabama." My little Appalachian spine started tingling, right? Because bluegrass comes from this whole spine of mountain, and it goes everywhere, right? You can find it in Portland, Oregon. You can certainly find it in Alabama, right? but better than here? Well, so I put this to you, friends. Come to the Bluegrass Festival and judge for yourself, right? And then you got to go to one in Alabama, and then you got to go everywhere in between just to see. So I encourage you all to become bluegrass fans, just to prove me right, or maybe in my anger that I do not express to this Alabamanian woman. If you are new to us, let me give you a little catch up to speed. This here's the Pawpaw League. We play using a cipher system. Cipher system's a little bit different than what we usually play in our taxi, which is 5E, all spiced up. Or in Portree, where we're using Brindlewood Bay is powered by the apocalypse, right?
Yeah.
Powered by the apocalypse system. Cipher is a little bit more story-based, and that's why we thought it worked well for our horror show, right? So each of these characters here is generated using a pretty simple system. It's a sentence. We all know how those work. 10 to 15 years hard labor, right? No, different kind of sentence.
But with time off for good behavior.
That's true. Which none of us have. So it's that 10 to 15 stretch. They are each an adjective noun who blanks, right? So we'll go down the line and they can tell us who they are. Tell us your name, character's name. We don't care about who you are when you're out of these caverns.
Right. My name is Melchior Brenneman, and I am a mystical explorer who cannot escape the darkness.
I know.
Yeah.
It really is that song. Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm Ellie Mae, and I'm just an inspired little critter who's been blessed by the green.
Charles M. Burns. This is my animal companion Smithers. I am a superstitious tracker who calls home the hounds.
I'm Jinx. I'm an outcast fiddler who speaks in tongues.
I'm Misha. I'm an uncanny shepherd who becomes the beast.
This here's the band. We give them a round of applause. They are a bunch of fools who play music. So when we first met our friends, they all came together and descended upon Queen City, and through various means and circumstances, they found themselves at a cottage. Now, we all have mama, right? But a Meemaw is a mama of all mamas, right? And they met with her in her beautiful little shack, all blessed and glowing and covered by the green. We all know the green, right? The energy that gives us life and gives the earth life, right? Everywhere, it's all around us until we build old mills on it and things like that, right? And the dark starts to creep in. But not in the Meemaws. This place was filled with light, only there's a problem, my friends, as there always is in stories like this. A man, a too thin man, he chopped down all them pawpaw trees that formed a protective grove around Meemaws. He did it just before our friends came to her cottage, so she didn't have much time to give them a few gifts and give them a charge. And that charge is to protect our precious Appalachians here in western Maryland from that encroaching dark. Now it's 1919 in our story, so we all know what's going on, right? Our precious liquor flow's been cut off. And industry is moving in, particularly in areas like Appalachia. Strip mining, railroads, crisscrossing all over the land. Any river that can become a canal becomes one, right? And so our weary band of travelers exit Meemaw's house as she passes, as the green starts to fade, and they realize they're no longer under her protection. Nobody is. And they're face to face with a too thin man. Now, that's just our first adventure. Since then, they've found their ways through all kinds of places and against all kinds of foes until they wound up at the Megiddo Mines. Now, the Megiddo Mines had 7 different tunnels, 7 different shafts. And they worked their way through there because, you see, miners have been disappearing, going in for their shifts, never coming out. And as they're going through these mines, they hear songs. Old songs you don't know the words to, but you can feel the melody deep in your bones in a place you kind of feel ashamed to feel things, right? ancient things, dark things. When they pass by, caverns carved with beautiful sculptures, intoxicating, lovely to stare at, but they kept on going. They were strong until they made it to a large chamber where the former miners down on the floor, some glued into place with black ooze coming out of orifices. Well, any orifice where something could leak from. That's where the black ooze was coming from. I'll let you fill in the rest of that picture with your mind, friends. And they were worshiping something, singing their diabolical hymns to a great ball of darkness, of oil, grease, of coal dust. And that's the black lung. All singing the praises of the black lung, waiting to be blessed by the black lung, a servant of those deeper things, those things that we can never allow to wake up. Now, they did a pretty damn good job, all things considered, making their way out of that mine, getting those miners that hadn't been turned yet to safety out into the light. The whole time they're hearing the mine creaking and cracking, earth shifting, hearing furious knocking. But these folks, oh, well, they got to do everything with a bang, right? So what do you do when you got a big petroleum monster, huh? You light that shit on fire. And as they escaped through that mine, furious cracking and knocking, they made it out into the light just as a ball of flame followed behind them. And those 7 shafts collapsed. That's where we find ourselves today. But before we get started, I gotta tell you something a little bit older. The tale I'm about to tell you is one you ain't gonna find etched in any church Bible. It's not gonna be whispered in the dusty corners of a one-room schoolhouse. It's a story that predates these coal mines. Before the iron horses snaked their ways through our ancient hills, back when mountains held secrets deeper than the blackest holler. It's the story of Jack and how the Pawpaw came to Western Maryland. Now, Jack's a hard one to pin down. Some say Jack's as old as the hills themselves. The wanderer who's walked all these paths since the first trees dared to reach for the sky. Others say, old Jack's a trickster, a shapeshifter appearing in different guises, always to serve his own unknowable ends. A glint in the eye, a sly smile, and a voice that could charm the bark off a sycamore. That's what folks remember, if they remember him at all. Because time, like the mountain fog, well, it can obscure even the clearest of memories. Now, in those days, the people here in these mountains, they lived close to the land. They knew the whispers of the wind, the language of the rustling leaves, and the secrets that were held in the deep heart of the woods. But there was darkness there too, even way back then. A hunger that gnawed at the edges of their world, a coldness that seeped into places where the sun don't often tread. Now they called it by many names, the shadow, the great maw, the old ones. It's all the same thing. A force that seeks to swallow light, to drag the world back to a time before time. Now one season, when the leaves were the color of dying embers, Jack came into a small settlement nestled into a valley that, well, was now lost to time. He's a peddler back then, or so he's seen, with a wagon that was filled with strange and wondrous things, but it weren't the trinkets or the baubles that caught the people's attention, no. It was a fruit. That is something like they never had before. Soft, green skin, hiding a flesh as sweet and golden as a summer sunset. He called them pawpaws, a name as strange and lilting as the song of a whippoorwill. Pawpaws. Now these, Jack said with a voice that was a low rumble, seemed to vibrate in the air, these are a gift. A blessing from the heart of the earth itself. They hold a power, a light that darkness cannot abide. He showed them how to plant the seeds, how to tend the young trees, how to whisper secrets to them, and to the earth, and to the sun. And as those pawpaws grew, something changed in that valley. The shadows seemed to retreat. The coldness lessened, and a sense of peace settled over the land. And people found out that these fruits, beyond their sweetness, they held a strange power. Power to ward off encroaching dark. A single bite could fill a body with warmth and a sense of resilience, and the pawpaws became sacred. More than just food, they were protection, a tangible link to something other. Something that stood against the dark, but wasn't quite the green. No. This is something else. This is a third power. Now, Jack. Old Jack didn't stay places long. He never did. He planted those seeds, and then like the morning mist, he's gone. But he left behind more than just trees. He left behind a legacy. A secret whispered on the wind, carried in the rustling leaves of the pawpaw groves. A reminder that even in the darkest of times there are forces at play that we may not understand. Forces that work in ways both subtle and strange. And that sometimes salvation can come, or oftentimes salvation comes, in the form of a fruit. A fruit that holds the light of a power beyond the green or the dark. And that power, well, that's a story for another time. I like the dark. It is my friend. It's there at the beginning. It'll be there at the end. Ooh. I like my own company. And that way it's easier, at least for me. Travel light, I'm real good. I learned so early, yeah, when I understood. Yeah, understood. Yes, I understood. There'll be no trace when I leave. The lines on my face a map, easy to read. Oh Lord, the road I take is made for one. I don't regret all the things I've done, all the things I've done. Things I've done. Oh, 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 I like the dark. All right. We got a little bit of business to attend to, don't we, my friends? So, when last we left our intrepid heroes, they had just blown themselves out of a mine. Big cloud of soot, big ball of flame, whole lot of smoke. And when you come out of a situation like that, I don't know if y'all ever been involved in mine collapse or you ever exploded an ancient primeval entity or been in a situation something similar, right? So, if you ever been jumped, right, as I have more time than I care to admit. You find yourself all riled up, ready to go. Fight and a little bit of flight, right? And even when you're flying, you feel like you could be fighting. Your adrenaline's up. You're ready to go. You're making your way out of that mine. Flames behind you. And it's only when you're picking yourself up from the dust and the dirt and the mud that you start to assess your situation. So friends, I didn't give you damage last time.
Oh, fun.
Good note. On purpose.
Oh, it was. Just
that
not
good.
the purpose you think.
Jinx had fully cleared the mine before the explosion because he had left earlier with the miners and the ladies' auxiliary.
That is fantastic, but you did make it into the temple chamber, yes?
Oh.
See, friends, I don't know if you ever visited a place touched by the dark. I don't know if you ever visited a place where a lot of people have died, or a place where something really terrible has happened. But even after, long after, you go to a battlefield, you find yourselves on the fields of Flanders or whatnot. You can feel it. You've been there, you've been somewhere where you felt that? That was 100 years ago. Where you guys were, it's happening right now. Right there, those songs, those intoxicating, beautiful songs. You could have listened to them all night. It's a good thing you did. You wouldn't have nothing left between your ears. In fact, you're each going to have to take, give me a health check just on each of you.
I'm gonna be plumb honest. I was using my whip from quite a ways away, but I accidentally got caught around my own hand a little bit, and so but I was kind of bleeding already a little bit, and then when we got blown out, this leg don't this foot don't feel like a foot so much anymore.
That's fair. What points wise?
I don't know what that means.
You've got in the cipher system. We use what? You want to jump it up?
Yeah. So we've got the might pool, the speed pool, and the intellect pool in the cipher system. And as long as you have a number in one of those pools still left,
You're still alive.
you're still alive.
So give me your hit for each.
So currently, prior to taking damage?
Yes.
Okay, so currently 14, 12, and 14 is my might, speed, and intellect.
Very strong.
Thanks.
8, 14, and 15.
13, 10, 15.
So my pools are 10, 12, and 14. But see that bad song that I was playing on my fiddle last time to take care of all them husks, that takes a toll. So I'm sitting at a 12, 10, 5.
Woo! Woo! That 5 is your intellect?
Yup.
That's CTE right
I misspoke earlier. I didn't give you my pool stats, but
I didn't either.
I did have to spend out of my pool to summon shadows last time. So I'm 14, 12, and 12.
Okay.
Yeah, my pool was 10, 14, 15, but I have to 2 for my height. That's why I was 8 right there.
13, 12, 10.
I'm Christy Yamaguchi, 10s across the board.
Even that East German judge is feeling.
She was
All right.
mad to give it, but she gave it.
So, y'all remember them knockings you hear inside of a mine. Now, there's something in a mine came all the way from the old country, right? Remember the Appalachians used to be the Great Pangean Range. So those poor Cornwallian, what do they call from Cornwall? Whatever. Anyway, Welsh. Let's get to them. There you go. North, further north, where I know that whales live. They're Tommy knockers, right? Not like the Stephen King book, not like the movie with Bronson Pinchot made for TV. Tommy knockers protect minors. You don't see it. It's a terrible movie.
It's the bang of the years. Tommy Knockers has Jimmy Smiths.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Jimmy Smith. Gotta keep me honest. I appreciate it. I don't want y'all leaving here with wrong information that you won't listen to bluegrass or something. So, a Tommy knocker, they got one job in this world, it's to protect the minor. Huh? So you did get a little help from the Tommy knockers, friends. But you do have 4 damage points. Because of the Tommy knockers, you can put them wherever you want.
Hey.
We'll save Jinx from losing their mind straight out.
I got 5. I can take it.
That's what somebody was mad.
Some days I do feel like I am sitting in a precarious one of my intellect as well.
Exactly. Somebody.
Okay.
Now, not everybody was in that mine. Oh dear, you don't have to take that. You were in the mine. We'll deal with your damage in a second. But there's one person here who was in that mine that ain't here right now. So let's go over to a scene with our good friend May. Right? Y'all know May. She's not here right now either, but I'll tell you what happened with her.
She's my sister. She don't want to admit it, but I do.
That's yes, we know. Yes.
This.
No, somewhere in here.
So May has a little bit of a special ability. So while these folks were down in the mine, old Misha, she's off doing her thing, and old May, she's off doing hers. Now, hers took her to the graveyard, right? Because her ability is to speak to those hanks, right? She don't fear them. They talk to her. Now, the thing with going to an old miner's graveyard is the longer you're dead, the harder it is to get your point across, right? Start to get lost, huh? When you're between this world and that, you keep going towards that. So it's harder to keep your place in this. So conversations for her were a bit difficult. Finding out what's going on. They kept repeating black lung to a certain extent, but you couldn't get much more information. Where's it from? How long has it been here? What can we do to help? All questions May's asking these poor fellas who want desperately to transcend space and time and tell the living anything they can do to prevent the fate that some of them suffered from. Killed by their former friends who are now emissaries of the darkness. But as May's struggling to get through, a voice, loud and clear as a bell, starts feeding her little information. It's a friendly voice. It's the voice of Moses. Because you see, friends, we've lost our first member of the Pawpaw League. Are you laughing at the fact that it's the first person to die in our horror movie is a black guy? I'm horrified as well, Jane. And try as I might, we couldn't escape that house.
Well, I have to say I'm not supporting
He did roll a 1.
Yeah, no, it's totally on me.
It's legit, people. It's not a choice. Well, it's something that we gotta live with. And something that one of us has gotta die from. But Mo tries his damnedest. To tell everything that's happened to May. Try and give all that information, that clarity that you get in the moment of death that goes beyond what you've experienced up to that point in your life. Feeds it to him. He also told her where your pistol is.
Okay, thank you. I didn't want to ask. It felt rude. I was thinking about it.
I knew and I wanted to spare you the indignity of having to ask. So, friends, have you had an opportunity to give yourself a little damage?
Yeah.
Feel a little worse for wear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Fortunately, it don't look like it's gonna end. You pick yourself up and dust yourself off. Those flames recede, but you can still smell what smells like thousands of those emissaries going up as smoke. You gotta remember these are husks of human beings filled with that sticky black ichor that the black lung is made out of. And so they're basically little fire bombs. You smell them. Y'all ever been to Centralia?
Yes.
Y'all ever been to that crazy place called the Mouth of Hell in Turkmenistan?
No.
Doesn't surprise me. Soviet scientists found a large natural gas deposit, and they did what any good Pawpaw Leaguer would do, and they lit that shit on fire. The logic was it will burn itself out, and it has been burning for 70 years. When Centralia happened, a mining accident, similar issue. They lit a vein of natural gas. This was purely by accident, not science. Lit a vein of natural gas. Centralia is still burning to this day. Fun place to check out, part of your Appalachian history. Don't wear rubber shoes, because the ground is burning. That is what.
True.
I'm not lying to you.
Pennsylvania is burning from the
I'm
inside.
trying to establish trust so you listen to bluegrass music.
Why didn't it blow up?
It's just like
It was only so much of it was gas. The whole thing is a coal mine. So the gas ignited the coal and they could not put the coal out.
and it's just continuing. It's like a non-stop fuel source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Like the world's biggest barbecue?
I just don't think you would want to cook over top of like the sulfurous,
Well,
awful.
you wouldn't.
It's not fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't judge her.
I mean, not,
Yes, it's the world's largest barbecue.
Give some food flavor.
not in this face of the moon.
And we are at the world's second largest barbecue now. As large seams have cracked through what was once a rather peaceful mining establishment. Large seams that have flames that have leapt out of them but are now steaming and smoldering smoke. These cracks are all between where you're standing. All of you are scattered and now standing up. And the community members who are living in this community, including our badass ladies auxiliary, are scattered and hurt as well from this. But that's not really what catches your eye, which is impressive. Because what you see is a fox running at breakneck speed down the path that led to the twins' shack. Oh, some of you don't know about the twins. Well, let's meet them, huh?
Oh, great.
They don't want to know about the twins.
Because what's chasing this little fox that makes its way into the brush? Just out of sight are two twins. One large, tall, extremely muscular. The other short, squat. Arnie and Danny. They're the Harcourt brothers. The Harcourt brothers were the first glimpse we had of the black lung. That sticky ichor pouring out of their mouths. Now, what's interesting about the Harcourt brothers is unlike these mindless husks, they seem to have a job. They got purpose, as they reminded us continuously over multiple pints of moonshine.
Yep.
That they drank themselves. They also have a drinking problem. You want complicated villains, here's the place. So, the Harcourt brothers following this little fox as it goes. They're slow, they're lumbering. Particularly Arnie, he is massive and muscular. And he's pretty quick on his feet. In their hands are the heads, one in each hand, of 4 members of the Badass Ladies Auxiliary.
Oh.
No! No!
Nope.
Yep.
Gun cocked.
Yep.
Shots fired.
Yep.
I'm sorry, did you say 4 in each hand?
No, 1 in each hand, so there 4 altogether.
No.
There were 4 Ladies Auxiliary that went up to check on the hardcourts. The check did not go well. I mean, the hardcourts are fine.
Oh, great.
No, they're not. Not for long. Nope.
Donna, as you're coming out of the underbrush, exhausted, back in your flannels, I'm gonna need you to roll a dice for me. You're gonna be trying to dodge ahead. I'm gonna give you the difficulty first. Now, in the cipher system, I set the difficulty, and then you just have to remember your 3 stable. Something that is a 1, you would need to roll a 3 or better, right? Something that is a 7, you need to roll a 21 or better. Oh, it's a D20. Oh, yeah, you got the right dice. Sorry, I thought I said a D6. You're good. A 20-sided dice does not have a 21, right? So in the cipher system, you gotta kind of buy your way to success before you roll. Fortunately for you, hardcourts aren't terribly good at throwing heads the first time. So we're gonna set this at a difficulty level of 2. Pretty swift as well. So Donna right now has to roll a 6 or better. Misha, I apologize.
11.
Yeah, girl, that head don't mean nothing to you. Roll for the one in his left hand.
2. Oh.
Fun. Fun. You take a head to the head.
And then I think I fully tuck roll.
Uh-huh.
But I'm a little bedraggled at this point, so I'm just like rolling it towards these folks, correct?
Yeah.
This is what, yeah.
Or wherever you want to roll towards.
Yes, and then eventually just like unfurl and roll myself to like a stop right in front of them.
In front of your pals.
Yes, in front of these folks right here.
All right. And
Yeah.
take a 1 damage for that noggin knock. You can put it, it should be for might.
Oh, from my, yeah.
All right. Fred, yes, sir.
I'd like to initiate a player intrusion, if I may.
You may.
I would like for what was just hurled at Donna to not be the heads of the ladies' auxiliary, but rather clods of dirt or rocks.
Very well.
As I disapprove of the ladies' auxiliary being taken out in this manner, and I will spend my XP to make it so.
Very well. So, does that mean that those 4 are alive?
I would like for them to be, yes.
So how much XP are you expending to make them clods of dirt?
Well, so a normal player intrusion costs 1 XP, but I have 7. So you tell me how much it's going to take to save 4 members of Lady Auxiliary.
1 to make them clods of dirt,
Uh-huh.
1 to go back in time and keep those ladies alive.
Great,
Very well.
done.
Clod of dirt at your head. So half for it. I'm just kidding. You know what? You know.
But now, in addition to be like completely starfish on the ground, also covered in dirt. Thank you.
Better than brains or blood. It's like,
Yeah, and then I point at them and I say, "This is no longer fun."
A fox points and says this?
She's a
Well,
human.
no,
now.
I-
Oh,
Okay,
well.
okay. Just
Now
double
there
check.
is a human. I don't know where that fox went.
Yeah, I'm me. Fox what? A druid?
Can I shoot them?
I would love it if you shot him.
Okay.
Oh man,
Fantastic.
I'm so ready as well.
They're not moving particularly fast.
No, they are not. They are amblers.
No.
Yeah.
Does a 3 do it?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Alright, so that's 4 damage.
We're going for Arnie. He's bigger.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. So how much was it?
4.
All right. Jumping in on this, buddy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I got my Unmaker, that special gun that Meemaw gave me. And yeah, give it a good old fire at Arnie.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
That's a 16.
shit, yeah.
5 points damage, dark shadow damage.
Woo! I'm good at math. There we go.
You're not gonna tell us how much health he has.
Stunned on a successful intellect.
Did you hear that?
I have something written on this that I didn't use the last time. Stunned on a successful intellect is what I've written down.
All right. So roll me a d20.
Okay. That's a 16.
Stunned.
Fantastic.
Which one is done?
Arnie. Big one. Muscles.
Alright, I want in on this. How is it? I mean, how's the little one looking? How's that little bastard looking?
Coming
Oh,
at
well, he's about to get a whip in the neck. We're trying to wrap this little frayed whip that I got around his neck.
you. All right, let's do it.
That's an 11.
Fuck yeah.
Uh-huh. And I just want, like, as I pull it back, I want it to spin around and I just have the slashes
Oh
across his neck.
shit. Like
Maybe.
Let her rip.
That's it.
Misha then takes this opportunity to say, weren't you guys supposed to be going in the mine?
Actively like smoke and dust
Yeah.
flying off of us.
Can't you tell we're we've been in there.
Don't look at me! I ain't even there!
Are you hurt? Misha just like cracks open another, whatever is the equivalent of a beer in this moment.
They have
Beer.
You're never
And while they're all like lining up to like now be in this fight, I'm perched on a rock. I'm not.
I wanna ask if she's sorry. I'm gonna look over for.
You gotta give me damage for your whip.
Oh, I didn't roll damage, which means I roll.
No, your
No,
damage is.
it should be part of the stat for your whip.
It should be
It's okay.
2 or 3. Whip is a
I have
light
to look it
weapon.
up. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, I mean, you rolled really well, so let's say it's a 3.
Fine. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're-
Don't be sorry, you just did
Not understand.
better than if maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Work it out, right?
But to your question,
Fire.
if I'm
Fire.
hurt,
Did an intrusion. Yeah?
because I ran around and took, I think, the reason the ladies auxiliary lived is like I took like swipes for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like just like blocking for them. So like I think I'm just like I'm not terribly hurt, but I'm like I'm pretty scratched up. I'm a little bit. I'm like I'm bruised. I'm a
Alright,
little
well then
scratched.
you know what? Remember that 4 damage I took away from you because you weren't in the mine?
Yeah.
Take it back.
Thank you, Brad.
First of all, you just narrated yourself in the game. Alright? You were just like, wait, I should be more hurt.
Thanks, Brad.
I saved 4 little old ladies.
I mean, no, it sounds like Misha did.
Wow.
That was the most successful stolen valor I
What are the hardcore twins doing?
Alright, Brad, though, you haven't done an action besides fuck up the horrifying deaths of the
Yeah.
poor old ladies.
Apparently I've done nothing. I'll dust myself off a little bit from the soot from the mine and sort of like whatever. And then I'll spend 2 intellect points to cast Ribbons of Darkness
Oh shit.
at the Harcourt twins. Are they close to each other? Like they're nearby?
So Danny is moving out of range because Arnie is stunned.
Okay, so if Arnie's stunned, then this is at Danny.
Okay.
Because since Danny's not stunned. So I cast Ribbons of Darkness, and shadows condense and coalesce at the feet of Danny Harcourt and reach up like tentacles, wrapping his legs and grabbing a hold and sort of ceasing his movement forward. If he wants to move forward out of this shadowy mire, it'll cost his whole next action to do so. So he's effectively stuck there, not unable to do anything else except move out of the shadow if he wants to.
Did he take any damage?
He doesn't take any damage.
Still cool.
Sort of incapacitated.
Sweet. Alright, so I have 2 stunned fellas, so y'all can rock and roll again.
No, I'm good.
18.
Thank you.
Woo! Yes.
Alright, so that's another 4.
Arnie or Danny?
Arnie.
Think about it.
We just lose the light.
Yeah.
No.
This that's good. No.
That was Arnie.
Oh, he's gone.
It's back there. I fixed it earlier. It was out before, so my magic is worn thin. You popped Arnie.
I'll take a shot as well.
At Arnie?
No, at Danny now.
Alright.
14.
Hell yes.
It's another 5. And I'll do an intellect. Well, he's already stunned, right? I mean, he's grabbed.
He's grabbed by the shadow tendrils.
Yeah,
of
let's
shadow.
see if this bolt stuns. That's a 1. So that was my intellect check to see if the bolt would have stunned him, and I rolled a 1.
So then you basically just don't know, right?
I guess, yeah. Don't know.
You were doing an intellect check to see if it would stun him,
Yes.
and on a 1, you just
I'm gonna say no.
don't fucking know. Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
But you don't know.
I don't know.
You're like, huh? It's a
Huh.
mystery.
I hit him.
But is there any further damage?
The 5 damage. 5. The 5 damage, yeah.
All right. Who we got?
Which one's more messed up?
You can tell that Arnie is
We're
definitely
gonna try to
a
finish
little
that
worse
up.
for wear.
We're gonna try to finish that up. Aye, but that's only 3. She missed.
No, she missed.
Sure. Fart. I got no distance weapons. So I'm gonna walk right up to Danny Harcourt with my Axe of the Wicked and take a swing
Do it.
at Danny Harcourt. And I'm gonna use chalk here.
I do think you should. Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
You should get some advantage because he's trapped in your tendrils of darkness.
Okay.
Just tell me what you got.
I got an 11.
That's good enough.
Okay, great.
How much are we looking at?
7.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
He's fucked up.
Great. Love it.
Miss Misha,
Yeah.
Bertrand on your rock. How you doing, girl?
Do we get like a +1 health for this drinking this beer?
I think a beer should give you 1 to might, but at the expense of 1 intellect.
Oh.
How about I give you a 2 to might at the expense of 1 intellect? We can bargain here.
Yeah.
Done.
Done.
Nice.
That's why I make a
Should
good
have put
bargain.
beer in my inventory. I didn't even think of it.
Brad's character has a fuck ton of moonshine.
I do.
Well,
Just got a cash.
did you want to take an action, do anything with these fellas? You can throw a rock at him.
He dies.
No.
Very well. Alright, everybody went through, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so Arnie has come out of his stupor. Arnie's going to lunge forward. But Arnie's not terribly close, probably closest to you, Brad.
Okay.
So instead, since he can't quite reach you with his claws, he's in his teeth, he's going to lunge, and as he's lunging, he'll give you a little bit of his projectile.
Love it. Oh.
I hate the way that was phrased. Bad sentence.
Yeah.
Ichor. Black ichor.
Hi.
It is good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Delicious.
Alright, so it's a difficulty 4 to not get hit by this.
To not get hit by it.
Mm-hmm.
A difficulty of 4. Okay,
Which
so
means Brad has to roll a 12 or higher.
right. I will reach into my what do I use? How do I make things less difficult? Yeah, easier.
So you can either spend from your pool,
Yep.
or if you've got any kind of like bonus to speed.
I don't want to use the thing I have. I'll just spend from the pool.
You can also burn effort.
Right. I'm gonna spend from my speed pool.
All right.
How much do I need to spend to knock this down like one level?
Isn't it two per level?
That's what I thought. Okay. But unlike Donna,
2 for the first.
I'm
2
not
and then
gonna
it's
talk you into anything. I'm gonna let you decide what to do on your own. Great. So awesome. So I'm gonna roll now.
All right.
17.
Woo! All right, that big old hunk of Dilophosaurus spit just flies right past.
Love that. Ugh.
Brad, that is an amazing 3D printed raven.
It is.
Where did it come from?
This came from Omnihedral Games.
Woo!
Yeah. You too can find some pretty amazing 3D printed products upstairs during one of our intermission breaks. Yeah, and
And you just feed that crow you're dying and poops it right out.
I feed it. Yes, I feed. This is my raven friend Chalk, by the way. I put the dye in Chalk's mouth and it comes to spit on out right down here. Ta-da! And it gives you what I
And
need.
Chalk's been rolling pretty high so far.
Chalk has been exceptional, so I'm gonna let Chalk continue to roll.
What does Danny have to do to get out of here? He just has to move out, or after one turn?
Yes, and he just has to spend the action of that turn to move out of the shadow.
Very well, he shall.
Okay,
Moving towards you.
of course.
Okay, so Arnie's still mobile.
Arnie is, yes, mobile.
Alright, no,
That's spitting.
shooting him again.
Like a Dilophosaurus.
7.
7. Yep.
Right, it's another 4.
Melchior?
That's me.
It's usually, oh no, actually, I'm sorry. It's usually Chuck next.
Yeah, take another shot.
I was gonna
It's
say.
not enough for y'all to have the same in real
8.
life. Now you're gonna
8? Yes, okay.
Great.
I'm sorry, was that Danny or Arnie?
And Arnie. I'm gonna focus on Arnie.
Yeah, that's 5 again?
That's 8. 5. Another 5 damage. I could roll an intellect to try something. 12.
So Arnie is like, if this was a cartoon universe, there would be little Twiggy birds around his head.
I could give you stars. Look.
I give you stars.
Melchior.
No. Did you go yet?
Oh god damn!
Stop.
It's alright,
I'm
it's
just,
alright, it's
I'm
alright,
just
it's alright,
gunning
it's
for you,
alright.
baby. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What were you rolling for? What are you doing?
I'm whipping again. I'm whipping like
Oh.
I'm good. I don't know if it's real good though. It's 9.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Okay, that's how.
So far,
that's
the
how I-
lowest that it's hit is 6.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. So I rolled that at Artie. So I am trying to whip Artie. I'm trying to take that out.
All right. And that was a success. So I guess the question is, how do you want Arnie to leave this world?
This time I want to do this.
Makes sense.
She's gonna take her whip. She's gonna go around, but she actually is gonna aim for the wrist, right?
Oh.
She's gonna grab his wrist and drag him to her, and then take the heel of her foot and crack his
Clap
leg.
that thing like it's a fucking
Right
ball.
as
Finish it. All right. So your frayed, crazy Nell whip whips around his wrist, and you drag him towards you, and when he gets close enough, you pick
I'm
up.
actually gonna whisper something in his ear.
Alright, what are you gonna whisper?
That's.
As he. Oh, alright. So he's gurgling.
I'll tell you later.
As you get close, and Miss Ellie whispers something in his ear, his black, bloodshot eyes widen, and then snap! A sickening crack as that spine no longer has hydraulic fluid and no more black ichor, and he just leaks everywhere. And Danny is mad. He howls.
You ain't gonna have to be mad for long. So I'm just gonna roll this. Shit. Well, that's a 1.
Oh.
So that's a swing.
What?
That's a 1.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to hit him again with my big axe, but
Fuck!
yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, see, I told you,
Yeah.
the thing with Danny, as opposed to Arnie, is that Danny is surprisingly agile,
Yeah.
right? If you've ever seen the film Matilda, he's surprisingly agile.
Yeah.
Right?
That tracks.
So,
Such a good
Chorus
director.
sounds.
as you swing,
Yeah.
he deftly moves out of the way and helps you continue into that motion. So now you're on the ground. It's on top of your axe. It didn't like stab.
No, thank you.
That was on the table.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like Don and be like, oh no, how much damage did I take? My
But you are now on the floor.
Yeah.
At Danny's feet.
Great. They smell.
They do.
Yeah. Pretty stinky.
I'm not going to describe the tone.
No. All right.
Misha?
I think Misha finished her beer.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. How's she feel?
Hydrated.
Hydrated.
Refreshed.
Good.
It's hot. Heated. Throw the can at once the guy. He's like, because he dodged, right?
Well, yeah, he's now out of the way, but let's say he moved a little closer to you.
Yeah, and so I think I just chucked the can at him.
Yep. It's going to be a bottle. Does more damage.
Yeah. And I think, and I'm trying to like aim for the head to
Yep.
just sort of like bonk him out of his evasive maneuver, and then hopefully someone else can.
Yeah.
do the thing. Okay, so I have to.
Because now he's concentrated on Melchior,
Yeah.
who's on the ground. So you're going to be able to get him a nice little
Yeah.
person in the infield at Preakness bottle hitting the head. You know? I've seen it happen. Don't go to Preakness.
11.
All right.
Okay. So
Clone.
I think, so I think it just bonks him on the head.
And it does take his attention away from Melchior as he looks up to this lady who just threw a beer bottle at him. Like she's at the infield of Preakness. I've seen two things at Preakness no one should see. Someone get hit in the head with a flying bottle, and one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life take a shit under a tarp.
Wow.
Within 45 minutes of each other. And they say there's no beauty left in this world. All right.
Same person.
Same person, yeah. Danny.
Oh, also, I would say, I like her.
I like you too.
Oh, family. So,
All right.
Danny, enraged, staring at you, but he ain't got that much intellect damage. He knows the person at his feet, that's the one to get to. So you're gonna have to roll against a 4.
Okay.
He's trying to get you with his hands, get his hands around your throat.
Okay. It's an 8.
But he gets advantage because of my bonk. Yes?
Oh.
Yes, that's what threw it over the edge. So you say thank you. Without you get fucked.
First you say the women, now you say you.
That was perfect.
So you rolled out of the way of him coming down, but you was on top of that axe, and that axe didn't come with you, though.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, roll out of the way.
All right.
But they didn't get you.
Got it.
But you don't have your axe no more.
Okay.
It's right there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Didn't want you to be scared.
I was terrified for a second. My
Should be a
accent
little bit.
disappeared.
So scary.
Yeah.
JC?
Shoot!
I guess I'll just shoot him. I guess I'm gonna.
It works really well.
You know, if I could shoot him somewhere in the head area.
Head would be nice.
That would be nice.
18.
That's a fucking headshot.
There you go.
Ah.
Yeah.
That is.
Alright.
-5, -6.
Also, they should have intellect damage from when we saw them before we went in the mines.
From what? Being drunk?
No, I hit them with the same thing I hit the husks with down in the mines, so they would have each taken at least 3 intellect damage.
All right.
Fire.
Oh.
What is something? I'm gonna spend a point to reroll. 17.
There you go.
Nice.
So, how do you want to watch Danny die?
Oh, one of these shining shadow bolts that shoots out of this old soldier's revolver that Meemaw gave me. This large, just 6-chamber, like long-range handgun, just fires out into the side of his head and just comes out the other side.
Yeah, it is impressive. As he falls, you see you basically canoed his head. And all of that delicious, juicy ichor goes flowing out everywhere. Friends, you should kill the hardcore twins.
Thank God.
Thank you so much for your help.
And at that moment, you hear a mournful sound,
Oh, good.
like a loud sound. And the earth, which is already cracked, it doesn't just crack, it splits open with that mournful sound. The sound of rending flesh and an ancient stone
Oh, no.
of viscous, tar-like tendrils which erupt, slick with an unholy sheen like the entrails of the world itself. The burning light from the fissures does not illuminate. It torments, casting grotesque shadows that dance with the tendrils as they writhe and coalesce, forming a woman.
Oh.
A sexy woman. A beautiful mockery of flesh with eyes like supernovas. Her mouth, they opens too wide, full of jagged obsidian teeth.
You dare to defy me? After all that has been promised, all that has been given in my name, you slither into my sacred domain. You defile what is ancient and pure, and you think you can just walk away? You are less than insects. You are a sickness, a festering rot on the very soul of their creation. You spread your filth, your pathetic noise like a pox upon the land, and you believe you have won some kind of victory. We We were old when your world was still a babe, suckling on the fetid fumes of a dying star. Nebulae have withered into dust, and oceans have boiled away to ash, and it did not so much as stir my masters from their endless slumber. I have served them since before your kind crawled from the muck, gibbering and blind, and thought you could name the stars. I am a servant of the endless, hungry depths, and you will learn what that means. You will learn the price of your arrogance. Your flesh will learn. Look at you. Broken. Pathetic. You disgust me. You are not worthy of the gifts we offer, the power we command. You will become part of the tide now. You will become the screaming, writhing emissaries of our dark will. Your flesh will join the endless chorus of the damned, and your screams will be my hymns. There is no escape from the reckoning. There is only the deep and the long silence that awaits for you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Black World. Why don't we take the intermission, friends?
Jesus Christ.
Take yourself 10 minutes to go up and get any 3D printed dice towers you want, grab a beverage, and we'll meet back here.
What in the world?
You guys all right?
So the Black Lung. Ain't she beautiful? And horrifying. Especially because our friends have not seen the Black Lung take on any form besides it looks like a giant hanging patch of mistletoe. You know what mistletoe looks like in trees? And that's what the Black Lung looked like. Because the first time we're seeing her take on any shape or form. And it is as beautiful and as intoxicating as that art was on the wall, or as that terrible music was. Can't be denied. Sometimes terrible things are beautiful. So friends, congratulations on getting rid of those hardcore twins. But you're facing much more terrifying things now. Because as the old Black Lung takes her shape and delivers her speech to y'all, her minions start to crawl out. Whatever form they've got, some of them just pieces of what used to be man. All our poor community members here at Megiddo, they're spread out every which way. Some fleeing, some staying to fight these monsters that have come up. Of course, we know the Badass Ladies Auxiliary, 4 extra members strong now, thanks to Melchior, are doing their damnedest to hold off these disgusting creatures from the deep. Of course, a bit of a difficult thing. And although you've seen what these huts look like, these ladies for the most part haven't. And so these people are their family, their friends, their husbands, their wives, crawling out in their desiccated forms, spewing forth their vileness. Some of them just bits of their former selves, crawling, crambling, scratching and biting. Friends, you are face to face with by far the most powerful and terrifying entity you have ever seen in your entire lives. So why don't you all give me a roll you're trying to beat a 5.
Oh, I got 6.
4.
10.
Also 10.
Bless your heart.
I'm spending an experience point to re-roll.
All right, so friends,
Oh
when you're up against a difficulty 5, remember your 3's table. You gotta roll a 15 or higher. And every single one of you failed, yes? You're being rolling, Chuck?
no! I rolled 5. I got one better.
All right. So the black lung has what's known as a terrifying presence. It worked. So you are all now impaired.
Even if we beat a 5?
Oh,
Whoa.
you had to beat a 15.
Oh, that is
It's
what
the
I heard.
difficulty level times 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
I'm scared.
Yes. So you are all terrified by what you've just seen. It didn't help that you see something every bit as wild and weird before when you're underground. This is a little bit different. It's a little bit stranger when you see something scary in the daylight. It's not just a monster you can dismiss in the shadows of the corner of your mind. So Black Lung, looks like they get to take a turn first since y'all are impaired. Where are we standing? Together, clumped up, spread out. Donnie, you still on your rock? Misha, I'm sorry.
Yes, but during this speech, I am also pretty terrified of this person. So it's my turn first?
No, I was just asking where you were.
Yeah, so I think I'm like behind the rock higher.
All right.
I'm gonna say I'm still here with this dead guy's head under my foot, and I would say that I'm a little spaced out. Probably I got myself kind of with this ranged weapon here. I'm far away from people.
Well, the Black Lung has what's known as Black Breath, and it's a cone-shaped attack. All right. So, what I guess I'm trying to figure out is if she's fired off straight into your crowd, who's getting hit?
I'm on the ground still, near where Danny Hardcore bit it.
Not a great place to be.
I don't love it.
I feel like you're right in that
I'm right
area
in
as
there.
well.
Close to each other when we were shooting.
Yeah, we
Aren't we? We were
just
standing near each other.
we just opened fire.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just.
I'm in it.
All right. So then why don't you give me another roll? You four, Donna, you're safe. Misha's pretty smart. Hide behind the rock, drink beer. We're going to try and beat a difficulty 5 again, which means 15 or more.
That helps, thank you. No, 11.
Got it?
11.
11.
10.
19.
The Reagan pooped you 19? Good job, Chalk. So you're able to get up.
Okay.
You're able to retrieve your axe.
Great.
You two are taking it. So you are taking 4 damage to your intellect. Just a little bit madness inducing. Alright. So you just got hit by the black lung. You're pretty safe. Donna, you're still over there, but she glances. She knows you're there. You're not safe hiding. Not from her.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You got a chance to hit back.
Can I get a description first of? She's obviously in a form that we haven't seen before, but could you describe how tall she is?
Certainly.
Detail.
Let's give her a good, like,
millimeters.
6.5 feet.
Okay.
Six.
Is that with or without horns?
Oh, horns probably add what? Another, I don't know, inches.
A foot.
What's that?
A
1.5 foot, sure.
Okay.
So she is
tall.
8 feet with horns.
Horns. Wow. Wow. Like some Tim Curry legend stuff.
I think,
Yeah.
actually, Tim Curry in Legend is probably a good way to think of it because that is both terrifying
And hot?
and hot as fuck.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, well, I'm gonna change my pants now.
DNA on that brain.
For multiple reasons, but
I'm gonna roll back a little bit.
Yeah.
When the black one first appeared, and what was the first thing you said?
Gave you a terrifying presence and then a
Yeah,
black
terrifying
presence.
presence. I've been in the company of great evil before, and just in my own soul as a very superstitious person, I
Chuck is a
immediately
very
pulled out
superstitious person.
I pulled out my salt package and I threw some salt over my shoulder
Love it.
to potentially keep me from becoming impaired.
All right. Then I owe you an
my,
attack.
My salt can interrupt a GM intrusion
Where then you
when something bad happens.
then you have an attack that you're owed if you'd like to take it or an action.
Oh sure. How about we just take a shot at the black army? What else am I gonna do?
But who else?
Trigger happy.
Who else?
Foul
Pick the
beast,
first
I'm not
one.
faulty or fealty. Damn. I'm gonna spend an experience point to reroll that. Damn.
A new D20.
8.
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, it
Click.
hits her. Just doesn't do a goddamn thing.
solid.
Gotcha.
Jinx is gonna seeing the black lung back, and you said there's another army, like a whole bunch of husks coming
They're
out too.
coming out, yeah.
All right, so just very low intellect right now, just going off pure instinct. Got to do the thing that worked last time. Gonna take out the fiddle. Got to play the real bad song.
Oh gosh. All right. Jinx, tell us about this bad song.
So there's this really horrible F sharp minor fugue that he plays that just sort of drives the undead crazy. Just really gets the bones shaking and turned into pudding.
Now,
1-800 cars for kids.
Joke, I just made.
Hey, make it out loud next time.
Unbelievable.
Jinx, when did you first hear this song?
It was a song that his late wife wrote the day that she was murdered.
All right. So Jinx whips out his fiddle and starts playing. And the creatures, the husk, these emissaries of the Black Lung, definitely react poorly to it. The Black Lung herself don't like it much either, but she's not quite so writhing in pain. You see, the thing with the Black Lung and all of the Black Lung's acolytes is they only like their particular kind of music, right? And they are a pretty toxic fan club.
Oh my god, they're all sweating.
You said it, not me.
They each take 3 intellect damage and I take 2.
Oh my god. Are you at 2?
No, I'm at 5.
Oh god, alright. So,
Y'all could make this go quicker than the last one.
Oh yeah, we'll try. Being impaired, what does that mean for us impaired? What does that mean for us?
+1 effort per level is to all the things that we do. We ignore minor and major effect results on rolls, and a combat roll of 17 to 20 deals only +1 damage instead of what would normally I think be +2.
Now, can we take action?
Yeah, you can still do stuff. You just
Okay.
do it worse
All
than
right.
you would normally do.
So So like, it's a condition that I wake up with every day.
It's called getting older.
All right. So friends, you can take an action.
Well, that being said, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play right, but I'm trying to play this game.
You got it.
Okay. So I'm fixing to do an intrusion here.
Let's do it.
So I can sense a nearby presence, and there's a magical entity nearby, right? And I can sense that, and it's offering to lend a hand. See that fox that don't run through? Wasn't no ordinary fox. I could tell that was a magical entity right there.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually a very, very ancient being,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still out there in the brush. And so Ellie kind of stands up, and she's terrified. And her whip is shaking in her hand, and she grows real still, like kind of whistles a little bit, high pitched, and it drifts up into this dark air that these entities have kind of created, this like thick, musty air. But this little whistle cuts through, and this ancient entity, this fox, comes back out. This is not a time to And you can just sense that it's fixing to protect us here a little bit.
All right. You whistle, right? Part beautiful out of this. And out of the brush, there's a rustler. But what come ain't a fox. It's a big old rattlesnake.
Ooh.
That rattlesnake slithers. One of the creatures, rather than paying next to it, strikes it right on its neck. Grabbing now, goes past, gets another one, and heads straight for the black lump. Fixing to bite the black lump. It's a brave little snake. Who wants to go next?
Might seem a little redundant.
Try it again. If at first you don't succeed.
Okay. And then, what's that?
That's 6 damage then.
6 damage. Because I'm not impaired. Right. Awesome. And it's
Yeah.
12 A between 17 and 12 on.
And this is at the black lump.
At the black lump. One of those
6 or 8. Yeah.
shadow bolts of energy shoots out of that revolver. I'm gonna make an intellectual check, and that's an 18.
So that gives the stunned effect,
It
right?
could give the sun effect if it beat like you know, the number.
Just barely.
Roll high, guys.
I always
That's
do.
the secret.
Excellent strategy.
Hey!
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those gifts that Meemaw gave. Was a weapon so powerful that it can stun a creature even as powerful as the black lump. All right, who's hitting next? What we got, Melchior?
Alright,
There you go.
so I've recovered my axe from the ground. And I didn't bother to go through all the rigmarole that comes along with this axe when I was swinging it Danny hardcore, but I figure it's worth it now to talk a little bit about the axe of, of the wicked.
Yeah.
So I take a look at my axe, and sure enough, there's a name that seems to be burned onto the handle right now, and it just says the black lung, as it's sort of like smoldering and scorching the wood. Something to know about the Axe of the Wicked, which was given to me by Meemaw. Okay. This axe eases all attacks made with it by 1 step, and inflicts an additional 1 point of damage. And if you kill a wicked creature with the axe grows righteous, and increases your might edge by 1 for an hour. Now, it also states that wicked is a subjective term. But I think in this case, we're gonna subject ourselves to it. Yeah.
Would you ascribe that that term to like a chevron executive?
Yeah, I would.
Then the black one is.
Okay, great, right, perfect. So I'm also going to, in an attempt to make sure that I hit, I'm going to spend from my might pool to ease the effort by 1. And then the axe also eases it by 1. So I've eased it by 2 levels at this point.
All right. So then you need to get a 9 or higher.
Okay. Great. Don't let me down, Char. That is a 19. Also known as a birthday 20. They're not there. So that's 7 points of damage plus 1 for the axe being the axe. So that's 8 points of damage as I swing at the lung.
All right. Do you get any buff for the 19? Or was that just with yours?
I don't think so.
Right.
No, I don't think
Was
so.
it it wasn't a combat roll, right?
It was a combat roll.
Then it's a +1, yeah.
Okay, so then that's 9 points of damage.
Damn, right. Good axe.
Pretty good.
So the one swinging is pretty good too.
I think I dealt 7 damage with that last shot. Not to cheat, but combat roll gives you +2.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Then my gun did 5 damage normally, so that was 7 damage.
So 7 was right.
Yep.
All right, sweet. All right. Who's left?
I'll burn another 2 intellect
My
to hit everyone else for 3.
All right.
But
So-
we're all taking that damage too, aren't
No.
we? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the black lung and all the husks.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that's
because I'm dead.
6 so far.
And that, I mean, it's keeping them pinned. They're scrambling their way towards anybody they can get to. They're trying to get out of earshot, but that don't help all that much. But you're helping a ton of those community members and the ladies auxiliary get them out. So saving lives while you're fucking up your brain and playing that awful goddamn F-sharp minor.
Okay, so Nisha then asks, so what is the deal with Angelina Jolie over here? Like basically, like what's the equivalent of like an Arcana check? Of like what can we suss about her other than just like plain attacking? What else could we glean to like?
Your uncanny adjective, it gives you, what buff does it give you? It gives you
Basically intellect too.
yeah, but I
So
think
I'm at a 10. But I can sense when like something is sort of like coming, like a light premonition. Like premonition light.
uncanny. Often struck by a sense of knowing what someone will say, how they'll react, or how events might unfold. Maybe you're great at calculating possibilities. Maybe you've got a strange gift, a glimpse of the future. Innate, +2 to your intellect pool, your trained in perception test. You turn Alright, cool.
So like I have experience with like magically, spiritually creatures. So I know
Yes.
a little something, but like I've obviously never encountered.
I would say you also know that shape is malleable,
Okay.
right? And that it's oftentimes humans, and to a lesser extent other animals, that get all pent up in what they look like and what their bodies are like and what other people perceive their bodies as and all of that. But you understand that the more powerful you become magically, the more easily you can transition from one thing to another, depending upon your mood, right? Something you know all too well. The black lung is one of those creatures. You also know, because of the friends you keep, that there are things old and powerful, and that those things that are old and powerful serve things that are more older and more powerful. So I think you are familiar with the fact that the dark has servants who manifest, who are able to come to not just minds, but to the surface of the earth to wreak their havoc, and that you can't always trust appearances. Old, bad, can change shapes.
Yeah.
Not good news. Less Angelina Jolie, more her father. Top of the John Boyd Burns
sneering like an anaconda.
There. Dang, yo.
So I think then I'll use my speed as an action to sort of like kind of like herd up, because they're all trying to get away from whatever his song is doing, correct?
The little creatures,
Yeah.
the emissaries,
Yeah. So do I want
I gotta
to
stop
be...
using that word because all I can think of is I am Archer, emissary.
I am Archer,
The husks.
So then I think I'm gonna try to bring up the rear, like kind of literally
Corral.
like sheep herd
Shepherd.
them.
Yep.
Well,
Sure. Yeah, see?
A sheep herder.
See, you're
Sure.
fucking playing the shit out of your character, girl.
Okay. So,
You're being uncanny,
Yeah.
and you're being a shepherd.
In an attempt to like
That's role playing, darling.
create confusion, like run them up like past, because they're also like not very smart, right?
No. Their brains are mostly good.
Yeah, so they were running away from James, and then I bring up the rear, and now they're running away from me.
Oh, you're gonna try and bring me to me.
And then so now they're sort of like little tiny crew surrounded by like the little minions, like what? To create like a moment of maybe like
a
catching
moat
them
of
catching them off guard, like
Okay.
just off a little bit.
Gotcha.
That's strategy, yes. Do I have to roll something?
No,
Okay.
you're good.
Because that's just what I do.
You're good.
Yeah.
The black lung is gonna make another attack.
Oh.
Ready?
That's fucking
With a
great.
disadvantage because the minions are minioning around her feet.
Yes, they're all crying for bananas and shit.
It's like flying.
Whatever, little pups. Alright. Let's see, what shall we do? Oh, let's do a lunging strike. Right? Slick. Right? Like rolling oil. Again, this is Tasha Yar's worst nightmare. Leaping forward and changing its shape too soon. It hasn't happened yet. I was being uncanny. Lunges forward into a giant ball, a comet of sooty ash and black and roiling into the group of you in the center. So everybody beat that 5. 15. They're rolling for a 15 or higher.
Jeez.
Woo! 17.
17.
18.
4.
I'm gonna spend experience point and dive at Ellie
All right.
and
Clutch.
push her out of the way.
Fuck yeah.
10.
10.
Melchior can do it.
You got this deal.
It's okay. There's trade-offs.
8 speed damage.
That is the rest of my speed.
Well, then I'm leaving this party. 'Cause I got paper to write.
No more speed! Yeah.
Sorry, Jesse Spano.
I'm like Liv Tyler in Empire Records. I just can't have any more speed.
Right, I feel like the crazy stuff that came out of the twins, because he has it all over him because like the axe and everything, what it like, you can't move. You still has might, right? You still have your axe.
So,
yeah.
So what happened? So you can't like action.
so all it means is that my speed pool is reduced to 0.
Okay, so you
I
can't
still
use
have stuff in my might pool and my intellect pool, and as long as I still have some points in some pool, I'm alive.
Okay.
What having no points in my speed pool means, if there was something, if I was trying to like dodge and I was going to use some speed points to make that happen, I no longer have points in my speed pool right now to make that happen. Okay, but it doesn't mean that I can't like move around like normal or take action.
Well, as normal as you can move around when you are fucking covered in sticky ichor.
That is the bigger
From head
problem.
to toe.
Yeah.
And she just basically was a wave into you.
Yeah.
And she reforms on the other side of you.
That's
Whoa.
So now she's behind you.
terrible. I want to say so many things, but my child's right there.
I ruined everything.
You have ruined it.
Because I can't hear something.
Cover your ears.
There's been plenty of words said here.
Earmuffs.
I was.
When we did Psychic Trash Detectives,
Okay.
I played a monkey who liked to poop while they were making eye contact with someone. I played without my glasses, which is why I have them on today. Because I made this mistake. I looked into the darkened audience and I saw a shape in the front row. And I said, well, that person will receive the first of my eye contact shit. At intermission, I got a call from Gideon's therapist. Because Gideon is the only person sitting in the front row. So it can't be worse than that. Like, geez, like, why have you been in therapy for 14 years? Well, my dad started this live play RPG. And it's where all my trauma came from. The black lung is going to take a bit of damage from a snake bite. But more importantly, that slithery snake is all around and riling up all of those writhy creatures. It's the closest to them as they come out, biting them and causing hell for them. Friends, we're back to you. Jinx, you still playing away that crazy? Yeah.
Little troll company.
Right. Jinx is gonna take an action to recover.
Yep.
4. Getting that intellect right back up to 5.
There we go.
Sitting pretty.
Pretty if a little deranged.
Right.
Like my prom date.
Nisha is like helping the snake defend the snake.
Protect snake.
Protect snake.
Protect snake.
Friends over here,
How about our surroundings, really quick?
Sure. So you are all in a bit of a clump.
Sure.
Right. Misha, you're joining this clump.
Yeah.
Yep.
Snap.
Infrastructure, particularly, is what I'm thinking. Around us.
Buildings.
Yeah, because I know we came out of the mine. It's probably a big open area, but
Large open area, which was dotted with like the building where you killed all those Pinkertons, which is the main office. Oh, by the way, y'all missed that.
I didn't kill anybody.
Hey, it's just a fucking Pinkerton. I don't even know if it counts as anybody.
Sounds like a skill issue.
There were those offices. There was like the mess hall. There's the any kind of like stores, managerial buildings, administration, whatnot. Places where they're storing and then they bring out equipment sheds. All of that are basically built around these 7 holes, you know, which are now collapsed, crackies all out and whatnot. And then the town, the settlement, it's not full town, look cute and that, out around it. The main issue is that a lot of those buildings are now on fire.
Okay.
Collapsed, partially collapsed, some gone into fissures that have opened up underneath.
Store?
What?
The store?
Store is lightly on fire, cracked porch, roof still standing.
Okay.
Like cosmetic fire.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I'll tell you where my head's at. I could run back in there and maybe grab some more dynamite or some other weapons. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a break for it and try to run in there.
Roll against the 4.
Against the 4. Okay. And I can spend points to lower that,
You
correct?
can. You can take them out of your speed.
Out of my speed. I will do that. I'm gonna lower it by, let's say 1.
Yep. So now
wait,
it's out
so
of 3, you gotta beat a 9.
Right.
9 or higher.
9.
Woo! Shoo! It's like that. It's like Tremors.
Oh, yes.
As you're running, and you make it to that porch,
Hopping over
and you
rocks.
make it inside of that building, only lightly on fire. But as we all know, with structures built in 1919 out of wood, that won't last long, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
So I grab a, I'm gonna assume there's maybe a big can of some kind of like lantern fuel.
kerosene, yeah.
Kerosene, and a handful of sticks of dynamite. Let's say there were 6 there, and in my hands I grab 1 in my
Perfect.
Gave myself, I gotta go by it.
So Chuck is now standing on the porch, facing back out, with a big old can of kerosene and 1 stick of dynamite. Friends, do you have anything you want to jump into?
Lordy.
Can't help you now.
Mother of professional help. So,
Yep, call her the Black Lung.
can you recommend the first one?
Sure, I'll go first.
Yeah, thank
Yep.
you.
She's going through me, and she's behind me.
Yep.
Again, I'm gonna not say anything, but I'm gonna turn around with my axe again, and I'm gonna take a big swing at her.
Big old full. Now, Melchior is a lumberjack by trade. So, this is, right up your alley.
This is my bread and butter. This is what I
Classic,
got.
like, sneak up on a tree, don't let it see you.
Got it.
Boy, give it to me. Beat the 15.
So
Difficulty 5.
So again, the axe is gonna reduce it by 1.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna spend out of my might pool.
Alright.
2 out of my might pool to reduce it by another.
Beaten a 9.
Level.
Difficulty 3 now.
Great. Wait, which one of these do I want? Which one looks prettier?
Come on, Chalk.
Come on, Chalk. Damn it, Chalk. That's a 6.
I think You look at it upside down.
Can I can spend an XP to reroll? Is that right?
Yeah.
I have 1 XP left, so I will spend my 1 XP.
Been waiting for this moment.
Jeez.
Come on, Shock.
What am I trying to beat?
A 9.
What does that say, sweetie?
That's 10.
Courtesy of omnihedral game.
You too.
You too can roll a 10.
Okay. So then that's 9 damage from the axe of the wicked.
To the goddess of the wicked. What? 9. Yeah, I mean that you bury that thing. It's strange because she's like a kinetic slime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's liquid and fluid. But as you take that chunk in right to her side, I mean, bury it deep in her, you can see she's fucking furious. You can see it hurt. Never pleasant. But she does slide out and around. You know.
She's like a non-Newtonian fluid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Flubber? Yeah, sure. Yep.
But like evil flubber.
Evil flubber.
Evil
So-
flubber.
Flubber. So
Flubber.
Is flubber evil?
Flubber was an ass.
Oh, you are so lucky you've never seen it. You get to see it for the first time.
Oh, it's a Robin Williams classic. It's a
It's
Robin
a
Williams
classic,
classic.
Would you
wonderful
say
movie.
the
You're
Black
gonna love
But
it.
we have to like watch it with you. So you watch us watch it. Okay.
You're gonna love it.
Right.
Do you like Finding Nemo?
No.
No.
Naughty.
No,
No.
we're
We'll find.
All right.
Where
Where are we at?
So this is probably me, and I have so many things going through my mind. All right, here's a question. If I were to make a one-handed weapon, a two-handed weapon, would that change the class of that weapon in any way? For example, if instead of doing a ranged attack with a whip, I were to say try and garrote someone with it.
Yeah.
So that's what she's trying to do. As that axe is going in and the black one's trying to slip out of it, I'm gonna kind of just scale along and try and grow out the black one with my little torn up, thorned up cat and nine tails here, and I'm gonna try and make it into a two-handed weapon there. And that is the attack that she is fixing to do.
Perfect. Let's do it. Beat that 15.
That's a one. I can re-roll it though because I still have some XP.
Before you re-roll,
I do.
do you want to spend anything from any of your pools to make it easier? So show me your pools here. Great, look at all that pools. So you're gonna
This is
spend.
where I'm at right now.
No, you're great. You're fine. Oh, this is where you're at right now.
That's where I'm at right now.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So then spend 2 out of your speed pool.
To do what?
It'll lower the difficulty level. So right now you're looking
That
at.
was
Proficiency with
No,
the
no,
weapon
no.
already does one.
But you're still gonna re-roll.
I'm still gonna re-roll.
You're gonna spend an XP to re-roll, but you're gonna spend 2 out of your speed pool on that re-roll to bring it down to a 12 you have to beat instead of a 15 you have to beat.
It would be a 9 because East already comes from proficiency with the weapon.
Are you proficient with your whip?
I really am.
Great. So then you're down 2, so it's only a 9 you have to beat.
Well, goddamn. Okay.
So you're gonna
I'm
spend
gonna
2 out of
spend
there,
2, so now 9 here. Thank you, darling. All right.
and then you spend 1 XP to
That's
re-roll. Why are we watching Raw?
Raw.
That's a nat 20.
Thanks, Monday Night Raw. And Avatar.
All right. What's the damage on it?
Just-
Raising the
So
left.
because she's
Just-
using 2 hands
You're
here,
fine. Fireplace for my home.
because she's using 2 hands, that's a 6. Ordinarily, that would be a 6 with 2 hands, because she's using it 2-handed.
Use the Roku remote.
And then you get a +1 for rolling that 20.
So 7 there because of that nat.
There you go. Just press play on it again. Start.
Pay no attention to the helpful person at the back of the room.
All right.
It is a black lung minion.
That's awesome. that was pretty good.
Everybody went around the eye?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have something.
All right. What do you got?
So, the black lung has a terrifying presence.
Correct.
Well, so does a real scary little old man in a big coat.
Okay.
Jinx has his own terrifying presence.
What?
Hey.
And as long as the target is horrified by my voice and either runs away or is paralyzed for as long as I do nothing but speak.
Oh.
But you're playing the song, aren't you?
No, he's
Nope.
not.
Stop.
Oh, you stopped playing the song.
Do you have to target anything specifically?
I do have to target.
All right.
I'm
so you're
targeting the black
lung.
lung, and I have to burn a whole effort and 2 intellect for it to work. But black lung now either has to run away or be paralyzed. Only
Yeah.
one or the other.
I think, and this is, yeah.
Back to 3.
So I wouldn't say so much that it's the black lung is terrified as much as the black lung is enamored with your voice. Like I said before, the black lung is a member of a very toxic fandom of music, and you have to tickle the shit out of that part of their eardrum.
Oh my god, they are Swifties.
You are.
So, to describe the sound that Jinx is making, it's basically if Tom Waits was doing an impression of Porky Pig.
And the black lung is just like, where has this voice been? Thousands and thousands of fucking miners, and not a single one of them, it's kind of like Phantom of the Opera, can sing down one triumphant. The only trouble is, Black Lung's not the only one there no more. And because the little husky critters don't have the music subduing them no more, they're gonna try and take a bite out of some of you. In fact, all of you. Because there are enough of them. Go mostly for feet and legs. Because they're on the ground, you know. Makes sense, but none of them don't make sense here. You got a difficulty 4 to beat.
No one.
Trying to ride 12 or higher.
But you might have something that uses that if it's a speed defense.
Yeah.
Speed defense would work.
2.
9.
13.
Nice.
What do I have to be?
A 12.
Just gotta read all that.
They work that music.
We needed to beat a 12?
Yep.
Oh, cool, that was a 13.
Nice.
Oh,
Lucky
nice.
13.
So 1, 2, 3 did not beat it.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So you got scratched or bit. The problem with these critters, right, is that they got goo coming out of every damn which way goo could have. So you get bit, scratched by scraggle broken nails, you know, that are left embedded in your skin because they're coming off the nail beds.
Okay.
Black goo from behind them. You're getting bit by broken teeth from half-broken, busted, burned faces.
Regular.
Roll me a might defense against a 4 again. You really want to beat this.
Okay, roll a might defense against a 4, so I have to beat
So you got a
12
12
with a
or
regular
higher.
straight d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you spend might
I know,
to
I
lower
still have
this?
4.
Or what? You
I
can
do
spend
want to
might
spend.
to-
I still
I know, I'm not
have
doing
Yeah.
Yes,
They
but you're helping me a lot, and I appreciate that.
So you can spend from your mic pool to
I
lower
can
the
spend from my
damage.
mic pool.
Got a
Okay.
15.
Nice.
And it's like if I
Nice.
so if I spend
I also
that
have
would
to.
not it times I have to be 8 like an 11. It's just like 1 for 1.
Everyone else
Is it 1 for 1? Is it 1 for 1?
Everyone else is still impaired.
No, they're on.
Oh, okay.
Is it 1 for 1? Okay, so if I took my mic from a 9 to an 8, would that take it I have to beat an 11 instead of a 12? Is it 1 for 1 like that? Or?
You would go down a whole level. So right now you're beating at difficulty level 4, which is 12. If you take it down one, now you just got to beat a 9.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Sweet. 9 or higher.
I'm also going to take it down by 1.
Okay.
All right.
Misha's good. She beat it.
19.
Woo!
Oh, he's dead.
But I can spend 1 to reroll for him, right?
You don't need to.
Oh, okay, then I won't. But I don't want him to die.
Nobody wants to die.
I don't trust you. You're a GM. I don't trust you.
You shouldn't. So, Misha.
I know. You're the devil.
Wow.
Misha and Ellie, you're taking 4 damage. Brad, you're taking 8.
I can do that. No, I don't want this. Oh.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't want it.
8?
Yep.
Okay. It's fine.
Kind of.
Is it?
This bite, Brad, is, you probably been hit before, right? Whether in the throes of battle or passion. This hurts worse than any of those.
Sure.
It stings. It burns. And that feeling spreads. You know,
Okay.
Radiates.
Yep.
Because it fucking hurts.
No, okay, yeah.
Okay, you got me?
Am I poisoned in any way, or is there there's no lingering effect?
I mean, the fucking massive pain shooting
No,
up
I'm in a lot of pain. I get
Yeah.
that. But it's not like next turn I'm gonna take 2 more damage from this, or.
Are we there yet?
Did you not learn Misha?
You're right.
It's salty in here.
But that's a good idea. I'd already thought of it. All right, so that was everybody took the damage from the creatures. How long? As long as you speak.
Wait,
right?
I have a question. Sorry. Before
Yeah,
we move
don't
on,
be sorry.
I have a question. This bite
Yeah.
that is inflicted this damage to me.
Yeah.
Is the damage a result of poison or disease coming from
Yeah.
this bite?
Infection. Yeah.
Great. So I don't think I can do what I
What do you want to do?
No, I have a character intrusion that I can do, but I've got to spend XP to do a character intrusion, and I'm out of XP. So it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm
You can't
good.
let him XP. Right?
No, look. Part of a horror story is that
Yeah.
something
I know, I get it.
it goes south.
And where was all this sympathy with poor Mo?
Well, Marcus was only one and then died. There wasn't much to do.
I feel bad once I got my gun.
All right.
Moving on. Here we go.
Jinx, you're still Tom Waitson?
Yes.
Porky Piggin?
Yep.
Tom Pig? Porky Waitson? All right. Which means that the black lung is still in trance. I think you're edging closer.
You're edging.
I think you're moving closer to Jinx.
No. Can't physically can't.
Oh! So
Paralyzed.
only with your eyes. As you text Avery
Edges with her eyes.
towards Awooga, tongue rolls out like a carpet. Smashing on the table, steam coming out the ears. The black lung is having a surprisingly good time. All right, friends. So that's your continued action, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Everybody else want to jump on? Each of you has a critter at your feet.
Bam!
Little Emerald Lagasse action.
9.
Yep.
Great. 5 damage.
Sweet. Your fella's dead.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Well, I mean, Earth.
It is.
Renewed that head.
No longer a problem.
Undead.
I have a question. Whatever became of that nat 20 I rolled and like what's happening after I started to grot?
What happened to what?
When I rolled that nat 20 and I started to grot, black lung. Remember that? I never forget a nat 20, so I won't let you.
Yeah.
So because that's still where I'm at.
Still choking?
I'm still choking, and if I got a critter at my feet, then I sure as hell can kick at it. But I ain't forgetting. I
You
ain't
want to kick
forgetting
at
right here. And I'll
So you can do a thing. Do you want to tighten around
That's
the black
actually what I
lung,
would really
or
like
do
to
you
do.
want to smash?
If I'm being perfectly honest, that's what I would really like to do.
All right, then tighten around the black
Thank you,
lung.
Angel. I really appreciate
Yep.
it.
So you're rolling to beat a 15.
Well, that was an 18.
Oh! All right. And so that's +5 when it's not augmented by nat 20, right? I mean, it's damage 5.
Oh, it's 6.
Oh, 'cause it's
yeah,
double
6
handed.
two-handed is 6. Yeah.
+2 for rolling an 18.
Damn right.
So I have quick throw, and from last time, you know, I have daggers.
Yeah.
Really like light daggers. So I feel like a lot of them, they're not super effective, but they get picked off anyway. I roll for like 2 mini daggers, just
How many daggers do you have? Roll a d6.
If nothing else, you could like take out the one at your feet and take out the one over Belly's
Oh
feet.
yeah. 1 left. I have 1 dagger.
Who's getting that dagger?
You could do a melee attack and throw the dagger.
Yeah, but I mean, like, truthfully, how much damage is that gonna do?
These are the like desiccated husks, or what
No,
they
yeah,
started
no,
off
I'm just
at.
saying that,
That's
like-
them on a good day, but then their whole temple collapsed and you blew it up. So they're having a very bad day.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay.
You know, like
Hold
the
on.
guy at your feet is
I
like
forgot.
this much of a person.
No, I forgot because I'm very lucky. I am going to like throw that 1 dagger like a boomerang and knock a few of them.
Ooh.
Okay, boomerang dagger.
What do I gotta need for that?
You figure that out.
Boomerang dagger.
You figure that out. Figure it out. Make the story happen.
I think that's like a fucking difficulty 6, which means you gotta get an 18 or higher.
Come
Or
on.
take it or try and
Oh, yeah,
drop
yeah.
that down some.
Yeah, I'll definitely spend some XP.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want now we can take it down to a 5, which would be a 15 or higher beat.
Yeah. Does my intellect help me because I have a +2?
No. I guess
That's
your
just my
intellect
goal.
made you
That's
be
just
like,
my
you know
goal.
what? I know the boomerang
Oh,
side.
boomerang side.
I wonder if I could make this guy into a boomerang.
Okay, 15.
15.
Okay.
And then the next one? You got it.
9.
Damn.
No.
So I think,
you brought, were you trying to go for the one at Emily's feet?
yeah, so I think it sticks 1, but because it's goo, it gets absorbed into the goo.
Or how about it broadsides them in the fucking skull?
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't do this.
Yeah. It just
Boom! As they're going to like Emily's garage, right? And there's this thing ready to attack her. It's like, ah! And then it's like, boom! So now the fucking thing's on the ground.
Yeah.
Let's take away some HP from it.
Thank you.
And it doesn't get to bite you right
Yeah.
now.
Thank
So you did a good thing.
Sure.
Throwing a knife sideways in the Amazon.
Give the old ball.
Did you want to do a melee attack with the one at your feet? Give it the old Ellie foot stomp.
That's what they call it.
Flat footing is the official dance of Appalachia.
If you're nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I have to meet to just like sort of like shake them off of me?
15? Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is our little critters.
Yeah.
So you have to beat a 9.
Seems to be my lucky number today. Is that a 4?
So I mean, you shake. Like I said, it's this much of a man, but not much of a man is still enough to be awful.
Yeah.
If you've ever met a man.
Yeah.
So it's still hanging on to your legs.
Yeah.
Not, snapping at you. It's not biting you right now. You just.
But like I can't get this
I
guy.
can't get him free. All right. Anybody else left to give an attack?
Yeah, if I wanted to swing at the black lung again,
Yep.
this little half a man at my feet isn't gonna prevent me from doing that.
No.
I've been in distance this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing at the black lung.
And he gets advantage, right? Because the black lung is distracted by being garroted.
And paralyzed.
And paralyzed.
All right.
What do I have to? What do I?
9 or higher.
9 or higher. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spend from my might pool to knock that down by 1 more, just to be sure.
6 or higher.
Thank you, 6. Natural 20.
See, I said it. It's about damn time.
So, let's hold that for 1 second.
Okay.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna give these little guys at your feet one last chance to chomp everybody.
Okay.
All right. So roll against a 4. You do, or you
Three.
Oh, there's not one at my feet anymore, right?
Oh yeah, you don't gotta
I'm
worry
gonna
about
take
it.
I'm gonna do this
Yep.
to maybe take a shot at one and another.
Let's do it.
Alright. No.
Who didn't make it?
I got a 4.
I got a 3.
I got a 3.
Oh.
Roll against 4 again.
For what?
17.
Nice.
18.
9.
18. 9. All right. 4 damage. 4 damage. 8.
Can I spread that
Divide that up however you like.
Yep, you can spread it however you want. Brad, can
Yes.
you roll for me versus a 3?
Yep.
Why you ain't looking happy about it?
If you saw how many hit points I had left, you wouldn't be happy about it. Against a 3?
Yep, 9 or higher.
Okay. Can I reduce that at all?
You sure can.
Can I use might to reduce it?
Can you? Can you?
I'm spending like it's my last day on Earth here.
You're
Okay.
welcome,
Dibs on his axe.
14.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice. That fucking foot hurts like a motherfucker, but you haven't had worse, but
Great.
you know what? It's not gonna kill you, but you're gonna die with it.
Just like tendonitis.
Just like calcified tendonitis. All right. So that was everybody?
Yeah.
Not quite. Jinx is gonna go from paralyzing with terrifying presence to shake the bones.
Okay.
Basically gonna snap out of the rambling and just sort of like scream and try to like, well, not try, but like sort of make the black lung flinch. Takes 2 might and 2 intellect damage.
Okay. the damage on your nat 20 with that strike was how much?
Well, it would have been a 9, but I don't know if the 20 adds anything else to it.
Yeah, it adds another 1, right?
Okay, so then that's 10.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, so as you are transitioning from your beautiful porky weights, you let out a guttural, bone-shaking vocalization and move quickly towards the Black Lung, who I don't think has ever shrunken from much in their life, but they do, and they back up, and as they back up, and Melchior's taking their swing with Ellie on her back, you landed right into her head.
Oh, wow.
T-1000 split bucket into this head, right? And the Black Lung, as its giant lady form, suddenly that kinetic slime has no weight to it, has no oomph, and it just
Nice.
yeah, nice. Yeah. Special effects, just like that, into the ground. And for a moment, there's peace. For a moment, all of those critters fall silent, howling, weeping. If you could tell that they're weeping, it's more just black shit coming out of their friends, you just cut the Black Lung in half. But she ain't dead.
I knew it!
She's a fucking Black Lung.
You!
So from another fissure further behind you, out comes an 8-foot with the horns, tall woman, beautiful and sheeny. And friends, I didn't think is that a piece of paper I needed? No, it wasn't. The Black Lung comes back, howling, screaming, laughing, thank you, as she is known to do. And the infected, these husks, these creatures, they become even more frenzied, most frenzied, as the Black Lung's laughter is a grotesque symphony of triumph. And out of all this chaos, all the community members running around, pulling their injured, pulling the dead, the badass ladies auxiliary who are well worthy of their own spin-off show. Are trying to hold down as much as is possible. Out of this utter chaos, a figure emerges. It's a local pastor. This pastor moves with an uncanny speed and grace and almost palpable aura of power radiating from him. A burning light banding around and the air itself crackling with unseen energy.
Enough. Oh shit.
Silence.
The Black Lung recoils as if struck. Her triumphant laughter abruptly cuts short, replaced by a choked animal sound. The husks freeze, their unnatural movements faltering, their eyes losing some of their manic focus, as the pastor's gaze is fixed on the eyes of the Black Lung. And for a moment, the two figures seem to be locked in a silent, titanic struggle, a battle not of flesh, but of will.
Children,
says the pastor, his voice a soothing balm amidst the horror, yet underscored in an undeniable command, a silken thread of expectation.
the night holds terrors and the path ahead may seem lost in shadow. But even in the deepest darkness, there's a light that endures, a light that can guide us, but if only we have the courage to trust.
The pastor steps forward. The black lung visibly flinches, a flicker something akin to fear, something ancient and primal in her obsidian eyes. Now, family, pastor beckons you for a way out of a small path. You gonna follow?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, guess we'll find out what happens next. The next episode.
I like that stick of dynamite I got and throw it in the black lung as we're running.
You had your dynamite, you never got to use your dynamite. No, I put
Come
the
on,
down.
family, let me take your troubles away.
You have one. You know, save it.
Some mean old mama's got your head all in a terrible way. Still, for all your crying and for all your pain, you're just the sweetest little pawpaw I've seen in my day. So come on, pretty mama, let me take your troubles away.
Every time.
I heard you wake up crying from the eagles lying under your bed. They say there's no use trying to protect from the danger and dread. Oh, this world is made of fearsome beasts that can fight. We were born to put these creatures through a hell of a fight. Maybe we feast upon the flesh of any fever before you tonight. Yeah. Soon her side will slip right open. We shall feast when darkness falls. We will the daws are broken. Eat the blackened waters fall.
Lay down your burdens, don't let them drag you into the ground. I know you're hurting, but there's plenty of pain to go around. Lord knows that everybody's got a cross to bear, and I see no use in trying to contrast and compare. There's always someone being slaughtered by a bigger stack of splinters somewhere.
If a day should break in anger, patience weak and temper strong. Put our weary hands to labor. We will work through what went wrong. If the day should break in anger, patience weak and temper strong. Put our weary hands to labor. We will work through what went wrong.
Thank you so much for joining us, Brad. What are we doing next?
Oh my goodness gracious!
I don't know.
Next up, we've got Plano Taxi Company coming up on May
23rd.
There we go, May 23rd, back at Fells Point Corner Theater. Following that, at the end of the month, we've got an episode of Poetry at Peabody Heights on the 30th of May, followed by another episode of Peabody Heights a week later on, I believe, the 5th of June. And then we're taking a break for a month because somebody's getting married. But then, so come and check us out. Come and check out the last couple of episodes, our mid-season, before our mid-season break, and then we will see you again in July. If you're lucky, and if you're very lucky, we might see you for something special. We might break our own rules and see you for something special in June. But we'll see. We'll see. No promises. We got a wedding to attend. So. All right, but thank you all so much for coming out tonight.